Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Now let me just set the scene for this morning. So I was woken up to rain pelting on my window. It's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning now, and it honestly feels about 7:30 at night because it's just so dark and gloomy and autumnal. The rain is still hammering it down, and we have just pulled up to TK Maxx for a good old mooch. This is probably one of my favourite things to do ever, which probably makes me sound so boring and so easily pleased. Honestly, like, this has always been one of my favourite things to do. Like, I remember years ago, before I even had a house, when I was living at uni, and I literally had a dorm room that was just big enough to fit a single bed in it, and I'd come home for the weekend and my dad would be like, do you fancy a little mooch around TK Maxx? And I'd be like, obviously. And I absolutely loved it then. So now that I have a house and a home to buy for, the excitement is just taken to a whole new level. We have a list of homeware that I need to get today. So next month we would have been in our house 2 years. So all of our kitchenware, like our frying pans and all of that kind of stuff, are just diabolical. Our frying pan is an absolute embarrassment. So we need to get a new frying pan. We need to get a new mug because I have recently started drinking hot coffee, which I have never done in my life, but we were out of ice last week and I had a hot coffee and it's just changed my life. I have one every single morning now, but I can't have it without syrup, like the flavoured syrup that you put in, and TK Maxx is really good for that. So we need a new mug, some new coffee syrup, candles. We need a candle restock, so we're obviously going to have a candle smelling sesh because it would not be a TK Maxx trip without one of those. And we are running low on the autumn candles that I have just bombarded our house with, so we need a restock of those. And then we're just going to have a general mooch and see what we can pick up, see what's in at the moment. I feel like we're going to walk into TK Maxx and honestly just be bombarded with Christmas, and I am trying to hold out on the Christmas stuff for as long as possible because me and Sam love to have so many Christmas days out, like the whole of November and the whole of December. Obviously, like, we go to the garden centres, the Christmas markets and all that kind of stuff. So let's go and have a little mooch together and see what we can find. I never look at this stuff, but I feel like these would make such cute Christmas gifts. They're like individually wrapped soaps and the packaging is really pretty on these ones. Look. They always do really good serving boards in here. I feel like these are a cosy night at home essential if you're doing like camembert or pizza night. I think I'm going to pick up this huge wooden one. I really like the shade of the wood. I've just found these glass double wall insulated mugs, which I really like. There's 2 in a pack and they've got the little handles, or there's ones without the handles, which I think would be really good for like morning coffee. This one's opened. But that's like the perfect size for me, so I might get those ones. How cozy is that bacon dish with like the pine cones around the edge? I really like that. I know I said I'd stay away from Christmas, but I just can't help myself. How adorable are these little baking dishes? Oh my god, I am in love. How cool is this like serving dish, and you've got the little separate ceramic bowl in the middle, which would be great for like dips and stuff. I absolutely love that. I've got camembert on the brain today because I'm just imagining a camembert in there as well. Guys, if you see this brand of candles, this one's called Fallen Leaves, but it's the Fall Sydney, I think that's the brand. But honestly, they are the most beautiful smelling candles I've smelled. They've also got a pumpkin spice, which is a really nice pumpkin spice, but it's not too much, which I struggle with pumpkin spice. So yeah, look out for this brand. See, I was loving this candle and then I turned it round and it's got that written on it, and that has just instantly killed the vibe. They have the neon candles in here, but I hate to say it, I don't like the smell of them. Something that I always used to overlook in TK Maxx was the reed diffusers, and look how many there are. I'm usually distracted by all the candles. The packaging on them as well is so lovely. Look at this box. These ones are really cool. I just think they make such lovely gifts because the packaging is so nice and there's so many different scents. Literally every single diary, planner, to-do list that I've ever owned has been from here. They do so many lovely ones. Look how thick this one is. A great thought a day. I think it has like daily quotes in it. Oh my god, it does. How cute is that? I think that's so lovely. You could write little to-do lists in here. Oh, the quotes are so nice. Definitely come here if you're looking for any stationery bits like this because they're just so lovely. And they're always changing as well. I absolutely love this one. It's just to structure your day. Look, you can even put how much water you've drunk. This style of to-do list is a lifesaver. I have so many at home. This one's really pretty. I like the colours on it. Oh my god, this one's so cool for planning your meals. Be so handy for meal planning and taking it to the shop. The only thing with all these coffee syrups is you can't give them a sniff. I feel like I need to smell something before I taste it, if that makes sense. Cinnamon roll, that sounds good. I'm a bit funny with any pumpkin flavours. I love the bottle of this one. It's actually glass. This one sounds really yummy. Another really nice bottle that looks so nice on your kitchen side. The last little remaining Halloween autumn bits on offer. This little pumpkin candle is so cute. I'd never want to burn it though. How cool are these glasses? I absolutely love them. Little Halloween party dish with a toothpick holder in the middle. I'm being dragged into Christmas again, but I absolutely love these hamper kits. They make such a nice difference to the traditional hamper baskets. They're like little crates. There's a gold, a navy. The framed prints and artwork in TK Maxx are always top tier. I really love this one, and there's some really cool monochrome ones here. This coffee guide would just be perfect hung up on your wall in your kitchen, I think. How funny is this one? My hair demands that we get a taxi. That is just so appropriate. I'd put that in the dressing room. I really love this monochrome print. I love Steve Madden, and these little sets for Christmas gifts are just so cute. You get like a beanie and a scarf, and I love the gift wrap on it, like the ribbon around it. I think that would just make such a lovely gift. There's so many different styles as well. This weather is next level. I was in TK Maxx. I don't even know if you're going to hear me in the clips because you know TK Maxx's usually have like a metal tin roof, and the rain was like volume times 100 in there because it was so loud and it was echoing in there. So yeah, it's proper stormy weather. Sam has just texted me saying it's really thundering back home, so it looks like we are in for a proper stormy day today. So I'm going to go back home. I'm going to make a nice hot frothy coffee in my new little mugs that I picked up, and I'm going to show you what I bought today. So I'm back. I've just made myself a little coffee in my brand new little mug. I feel like I'm a bit late to the party with these because I've been seeing them on Instagram for literally the longest time, and I have wanted some for ages, but I've never actually found any while I'm at the shop. And I'm one of those people that unless I see it in front of me, I don't ever like go online to buy it, which sounds really silly. So I picked up a pack of these. It was a pack of 2, and they've got like no handles, these ones, which I really like. I thought they'd be good for my morning coffee, as I say, because they're the perfect size for me. I don't like too much coffee in the morning, so this is perfect. And I thought it'd be good for like hot chocolates in the evening as well. So yeah, I picked up a pack of 2 of those. They were £10.99 and it says on the label that they were meant to be £25, obviously outside of TK Maxx. I love that when you're in TK Maxx and you see the price it's supposed to be and then the price that you get it for. So yeah, that was good. They had loads of styles as well, this brand. So they're a really good one to look out for. Next up, I feel like this wasn't on the list when I went in, but it's one of those things that when I go into TK Maxx, I do quite often pick up if we need. So I picked us up some bedding. We're really simple with bedding. We just like really crisp, white, fresh bedding. So I picked up this one. It's got like the really minimal stripe running through it. I thought it looked like hotel bedding, like really luxurious hotel bedding. And it's a 1,200 thread count. My dad's always tried to like instill in me the thread count situ. I don't really understand it, but I know that the higher the thread count, the better it's meant to be, like the softer it's meant to feel. So yeah, I picked us up that was only £24.99 for the double duvet cover and the 2 pillowcases, which I thought was quite reasonable. Then the one thing that I did actually go in for, a frying pan. We always go for Tefal because I just find they're the best. That's what our old frying pan was, and I picked this up and then I realised it was on offer, which is always a little bonus when it's something that you were going to get anyway. So yeah, pretty boring, but it's just a big Tefal frying pan. Then I picked up one of these huge wooden serving boards because we actually had a wooden board like this from B&M, but it was making our food taste woody, like you could taste the wood, if that makes, it doesn't make sense, but like any food that I was preparing on it, it was leaving this weird wooden taste, which is just not it and was slightly concerning. So we threw that one away, but we didn't have one in replacement, and we love these boards. Like if we're having a pizza night at home or we're doing one of those like little picky spreads, I love to just serve it up on this, and this one is huge. So I picked up this one. It's got like the slices as well if you're using it for a pizza board, or you can just flip it that way if you're doing like a spread. And I know like the lead up to Christmas, November, December time, we absolutely love doing like picky tea nights with like a camembert and like little nibbly bits from M&S. So I thought that would just be perfect. That was only £13, £12.99, which I thought was really good considering the size of it, and it's like a proper wooden one as well. And then last but not least, it would not be a TK Maxx trip without this. I got us a big old autumn candle because I thought we should make the most of the autumn candles before the Christmas ones come in, and this one is stunning. I haven't seen this brand before in TK Maxx. Is that Peck Sniffs? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Peck Sniffs, that's a bit of a random one. But it's sugared pumpkin and nutmeg harvest gathering, and oh my god, it was just one of those candles where you take the lid off, give it a sniff, and it's like, I literally want to put that in my mouth. So that brand, definitely look out for those as well, because it's 3 wicker. It's a really big heavy candle, and it was £12.99. And on the label here actually, it says its usual price is £40, £40, and they're in TK Maxx for £12.99, which I think is an absolute steal. And it just smells like, it's got a different edge to it, this candle. It doesn't smell like your classic autumn candle. It smells quite expensive and luxurious. Oh, I absolutely love it. Honestly, there were so many candles in there. I feel like TK Maxx have like a second influx of autumn candles. Like the initial ones that come out, they're nice, don't get me wrong, but they're all a bit samey and they're all a bit like pumpkin spice, cinnamon type vibe. And then I think they get like a second wave, and you tend to find some little gems in that second wave. So I am really pleased with that little purchase. And that's everything, I think. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much if you've watched the end of this video, and thank you for joining me on my little shopping trip to TK Maxx. There's going to be so many more of these videos as we approach the C word, so make sure to subscribe if you want to join. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one. See you soon.